So this question looks like it's going to be a translate word problem question. So all I like to do with these long questions like this is to make sure I'm translating one sentence at a time and pulling out any quantitative information along with any headers or anything any information regarding that quantitative information that might be useful to me. So let's take a look at this first sentence. So it says Marissa needs to hire at least 10 staff members for an upcoming project. Okay, so we need to hire greater than or equal to 10 staff members. The staff members will be made up of junior directors who will be paid $640 per week and senior directors who will be paid $880 per week. Okay, well, if we're only hiring junior directors and senior directors, that means JD for junior directors plus SD for senior directors has to be greater than or equal to 10, right? Because that's all we're hiring. The next sentence says her budget for paying the staff members is no more than $9,700 per week. All right, well, we know that if we're paying, from the previous sentence, if we're paying the junior directors $640 per week, and we're paying the senior directors $880 per week, and our budget is $9,700, then we need to have that value that we're paying out to be less than or equal to $9,700. We can't spend more than $9,700. The next sentence says, which of the following systems of inequalities represents the conditions described if X is the number of junior directors? Okay, so just, this JD is really an X. So I'll just overwrite that with X. And that means that most likely SD is Y. So let's see, which of the following? If X is the number of junior directors and Y is the number of senior directors. So Y replaces the senior directors. And the same thing happens down here, of course, 640X and 880Y. Okay, so choice A says we have 640X plus 880Y is greater than or equal to 9,700. We don't have that. We have less than or equal to 9,700, so I'm going to cross out choice A. Choice B says we have 640X plus 880Y is less than or equal to 9,700. That is true. It says that we have X plus Y is greater than or equal to 10. That is also true. And it says we have X is greater than or equal to 3. Oh, I missed that, right? She must hire at least 3 junior directors. So that's true. X, if she has to hire at least 3, X would be greater than or equal to 3. At least 1 senior director, so Y would be greater than or equal to 1. Looks like we have both of those things. So I'm pretty sure choice B is the correct answer. But let's check the rest. Choice C, we have 640X plus 880Y is greater than or equal to 9,700. So that's not correct, right? Again, we want it to be less than or equal to 9,700. So C is gone. And choice D has the proper direction for the inequality for that. But then it says X plus Y is less than or equal to 10. And that's not true. She wants to hire at least 10 staff members. So choice D is gone. So all signs point to choice B being the correct answer here.